Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm in my brother's car recording this right now because my other brother accidentally missed the bus today for school, and then my brother who's in college is home. So yeah, I needed somewhere so I could record this voiceover for you guys. This is Inktober week 2 drawings. This is definitely my favorite week of all my drawings so far. But I wanted to thank you guys for 46 subscribers. I can't believe it. It's crazy. Every time I see that name, that number near my name, it's crazy to see that I have so many people who love to watch my drawings and stuff like that. And it means so much for all of you to support me. So thank you guys for that. And then I just wanted to tell you guys about myself because I don't know if I ever really fully introduced myself before. But my real name is Michelle. That's where the shell part comes from in my Shell Draws username. My brother, when I was little, he used to call me Shell all the time. He still calls me Shell instead of Michelle. So yeah, that's my name, Michelle. And then I am a 21-year-old. I'm in school for animation. I mainly want to do character designing and then character animating and stuff like that. But I'm still trying to practice like drawing guys more, getting their anatomy right. And then I am still trying to figure out animating. Yeah, so. But other than that, and then drawing backgrounds. I want to be able to draw my own backgrounds. Because if I want to make my own animations, I have to be able to do everything, I feel like. So I'm practicing that too. So you guys, on this channel, I do a lot of practice videos of me trying things out and improving my art style and stuff like that, and getting it to where I'm happy with it. Right now I'm very happy with my art style, but yeah, that's mainly what this channel is just me exploring different techniques and different things, experimenting, practicing, stuff like that. I want to start posting animations on this channel because I do animation. I don't really do many animations. I like to start animations and not finish them. So my goal is to, maybe for 50 subscribers, I could post like the progress of my 2 animations I'm working on right now that I've been working on for a while, probably since the beginning of this year. So there's not much of it done, but there's something I want to show you guys. So yeah, I'll do that soon. But yeah, I want to go back and forth telling you guys about these drawings that I'm doing. So the one I did was a fairy for day 8. That one was really easy. I like the posing I did for her. The only thing is she's supposed to be like a space fairy because I'm obsessed with space. And I don't know, her facial expression turned out way more serious than I was wanting it to, but I still liked it. I still liked how it came out. She came out great. But yeah, she was good. Day 9 was a dead bride, and she is probably my favorite one I did. But when I say that, there's a couple more down this week that I do, farther down this week that I do, that I actually really like. So yeah, I'm gonna probably say that a couple more times. But yeah, this week by far was my favorite week of Inktober. I mean, even though it was only second week, but it was still good. I was happy with how these drawings, how they came out and stuff. My friend here on YouTube, one of my subscribers also, she, Taylor Rose, she told me she wanted me to do more videos talking about my family and stuff like that because it was funny. And yeah, I have a big family. I come from a family of 7. There's 4 siblings, and then when my dad used to be in the picture, we used to live with him, and then my mom. Then my mom got a new boyfriend, and yeah, but he doesn't live with us anymore, so thank God. But it's just me, my 4 siblings, and my mom that live in a hotel room. We've been living in a hotel since like 2010 or 11. We got like foreclosed out of our house. 2010, the economy was really bad. We were going through that recession still. So yeah, we ended up losing our house, and yeah, we've been in a hotel ever since. So it's kind of hard to do a lot of things like voiceovers and filming myself and doing an official face reveal. I mean, I showed my face in like a studio vlog before, and then I think of my first week of art school video, but I think that's about it. But day 10 was a ghoul. When I wrote my prompt, I didn't know what a ghoul was. I had to search it up, and then when I did her again, when I did this drawing before I drew her, I had to search it up again to see what a ghoul was. It's like a creature that eats kids, I think, and then eats dead things, dead people. So I really loved how she turned out. She did come out really scary, and she came out exactly like how I wanted her to come out. She wasn't too ghoulish, I guess, and she wasn't too much humanized, which I liked. She was like a good medium between the two, so I loved how she came out. But the thing I was trying to do with the shirt was I was trying to make it look like sequins. It didn't really, I don't think it looked like that at the end, but I don't know. I was trying something new. I never done that before. But yeah, I loved how she came out. I love her facial expression. I think that's the one thing I loved most, other than how her hair looks, how it just falls down, and then her pose sells it. As you guys saw at the beginning, when I first started sketching her, I did a different pose. I wanted to make it look like she was coming for you. So yeah, that's what the main inspiration for that pose was. But to start talking about my family, like I told you guys, I have 4 siblings. I'm the oldest of 4. My main siblings are, I'm Michelle, and then Michael, Michaela, Megan, and then Mikhail. So I have 2 brothers, 2 sisters. And yeah, they're all annoying. No matter how old they get, they're still annoying. I mean, they're definitely more annoying when they're younger, but I think they gotten more annoying now too, because they all kind of do their own gaming with their friends online. Like my sister Megan, she loves playing Minecraft with her friends, and she's just so loud. And I told you guys, we live in a hotel, so it's so hard to do anything and try to, you know, focus on your own work, because all my siblings do is yell at their screens, especially when they were but doing schooling online, because, you know, the pandemic and stuff made their schools just opened up this week, where they're able to go in every day now. But they had Monday and Tuesday off for Columbus, so they've only really went to school for 3 days. And not even that, because my sister stayed home yesterday because she didn't finish homework. And then my brother ended up missing the bus, like I told you guys today. So I never really get a day of peace. But usually Thursdays was my day I could like record, and then I'll post on Friday, and which is today. I'm recording this voiceover. I was supposed to post upload this yesterday, but it's okay. But yeah, my family is just, they're so loud. My little brother, he loves playing Fortnite with his friends from his old school before, because we moved to a new city. And then yeah, he loves yelling to them, and they just, both of them combined is just crazy. My other sister Michaela, she's obsessed with K-pop, like way before everybody was obsessed with K-pop. She's been obsessed with K-pop since like 2016, 2017. No, probably 2015, because that was when we were still in our first hotel. But yeah, she just likes to sing really loudly to the songs and stuff like that, and do dance moves and stuff like all that, and it's just distracting. The only one who's really kind of quiet is my oldest brother. He's 1 year younger than me. All he does is watch basketball. I mean, he only gets a little rowdy probably when he's watching basketball, but basketball has ended now, so he's pretty quiet. But yeah, I might have a really rowdy family, and it's just a lot. They're all crazy. But day 11 was my demon. She was where I accidentally strayed away from the purpose that I was trying to do with my Inktober this year. I made her too demon-like. She still looks like a human. Kind of, I don't know. I wanted to start incorporating like making them look like they live in the human world. And I don't know if I did that well enough with her. I feel like I pushed her too much to the demon side of her creature, if that makes sense. I don't know. English is hard. Yeah, I don't know. I strayed away from that pretty far on this one. But she turned out good though. I liked how she turned out. I love her pose that I gave her. I love how serious she looks. I love the nails that I gave her. I love how I made the hair go behind the horn that she has on the right side of her. But yeah, and I love her outfit, but it just felt like it wasn't, you know, something more relatable. Like I try to make all my characters feel relatable and human, kind of, if that makes sense. But yeah, she came out good. I loved how she came out. She was fun to work on. I've never done something that scary before, other than probably the ghoul. But yeah, for day 12 was another one of my favorites. Was an angel that I did. I knew I wanted to give her a preppy style. I don't know if you guys seen this picture before on one of my drawings. I tried to draw this pose before, but this pose is so hard. I don't know if it's because of the foreshortening of the body that I have to do on the left side of her, but it's just hard for some reason. And also her left eye is crooked. I didn't realize that until her whole body's also very crooked. I didn't realize that until before I was about to post her on Instagram. So yeah, I end up fixing that at the end, so right before I post her. So yeah, so bear with me with the crooked pose and the slightly turned left eye. But yeah, I loved her here. That was my first, I don't know if that's my first time, I think, trying out that kind of way of coloring in an afro or poofy coiled hair. I've never did that. I liked how it came out in this drawing, so I was really happy about that. I also been trying to change up how I draw eyes. I think this is the first video that I try to change it. I saw one of Tazia. I told you guys in a past video, like, my favorite artist is Tazia MS, and I saw one of her drawings she posted before she posted this Clueless drawing. She had a portrait of a girl, and I realized like how expressive all her eyes of her characters are, and I realized in mine they're not really that expressive, or like they don't look as real as the ones that Tazia does. So I tried to kind of mimic that style of coloring them in, and I really loved how it turned out. That was one of my favorite parts of this drawing also. The wings, I feel like I could have done a lot more with. I was kind of overwhelmed with the wings. Like, I loved doing the wings when I did the dragon, and then the fairy was fun, and then the gargoyle, of course, I love doing the little curl. But I don't know, when I got to the angel wings, it just seemed so much harder for me, I guess because they have so many layers of feathers, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this all. And then I think my Inktober was kind of late that day, so I was like, okay, let me just try to finish it, because before I was on time doing my Inktober's every night before, but I ended up falling behind, so now I do them like every morning. As soon as I wake up, I do an Inktober drawing. So that's kind of hectic for me, but I mean, it gets it done. It still doesn't look bad. This is by far my favorite week, so it must be doing okay doing it that way. But yeah, I loved how she came out. I loved her sneakers I loved the little her outfit in general. But yeah, day 13 was a zombie. She came out good. I wanted to give her a dark kind of style, like a I don't really care style. Also, yeah, that was mainly what I was trying to go for on her. She came out pretty quick and easy. She wasn't a hassle. My favorite part of this drawing was her eyes, how the coloring around her eyes came out, and then doing the little splotches of blood on her skin, and patches of ripped off skin. And then the thing I hated the most was, I didn't realize this, but her hand that's holding her face is inverted. I accidentally did it with the thumb on the outside. The thumb should have been on the inside of her hand. So yeah, I messed up on that. I did not realize that. I should have took a reference photo of me in that same pose. I usually do that, but I was just rushing through this and I didn't. So that's the one thing I have to go back and fix on her. I didn't even catch that before I posted her. So that was the one thing I wish I examined more about this drawing. But yeah, other than that, she came out really well. I loved how her skin came out in general. Her whole outfit came together really nice, and her hair, I love the hair. Yeah, and he's just crazy. He likes to do these weird dance moves and all the time. He's also really cuddly, and it's just a lot. Like, he likes to jump on you and stuff like that. He's like, give me a hug, and I don't like being touched personally, and then the rest of us is like, no, stay away from us. We're very stay away from me kind of family. Like, we don't really like too much touch, other than my little brother. He's like obsessed with like contact at all times. So yeah, that's that. And then my oldest brother, he's probably the funniest. Not my oldest. Yeah, my oldest brother. He's the funniest one in our family. Yeah, he's definitely the funniest one. And then yeah, we all try to just make jokes and try to crack each other up. It's just fun. For my 14th day, I did a Cyclops, and I knew going into this that it was going to be a harder drawing because I've never drawn anybody. Well, I didn't know, actually. No, I thought it was going to be fun, and I knew I wanted her to have a Korean, a little Korean style. So I was like, okay, this is going to be a fun challenge. And I don't know, when I started doing her face, it was like the hardest thing I ever done. Like, I don't know, I didn't really know how to make it look, her face look with one eye. And even in the end, her head is a little big, but I mean, I feel like Cyclops heads are usually big, but I don't know. It was good. I liked how she came out in the end, except for her head just being just a tad big. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I loved how she came out. I love her pose. I loved her outfit that I chose for her. That was nice. She definitely did really good on Twitter, and I think she did okay on Tumblr. My most liked drawing though on Instagram was the angel that I did, which I was happy about because I really loved the angel. And then I would say like the ghoul came in next. The ghoul was also really good on all my platforms like Tumblr, Twitter, and on Instagram. But yeah, I love this week of art that I did. Drawings and character designs I did. They came out really great, and I was happy with all of them. There's none of them that was like last week I had a lot of them that I was like, I don't know if I feel about this one. And now I'm like looking back on the old drawings, I'm like, I don't really know if I like these as much as I did, or like I did like a week ago. But yeah, these ones definitely, I think the drawing every day has definitely improved me and my art a little bit more. I could definitely see more improvement. But yeah, I'm still struggling with posing, but of course I don't know if that's ever going to go away. It feels like that's like a constant battle for even some of the best artists. They still have a hard time with posing, and I feel like hands and stuff, like the main things, feet. But yeah, I keep trying to get inspired by other artists online, and everybody's just so sweet and stuff. But yeah, I want to shout out the people who are doing my Inktober on my Instagram because they're amazing. Thank you guys for following along Inktober with me, and being my biggest supporters, and I love supporting you guys, and really good drawings that you guys do every day. So thank you for giving me something to see every day and look forward to. But yeah, Tuesday. But thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Thank you again for 46 subscribers. See you guys next week. Bye.